Hey folks, this is HeroCourse64 and allow me to welcome you to my next commentary video. Yeah, that was a weird way to say it, but anyways, today's episode we are going to be doing a commentary on is Plushtopia Episode 6, Pojo's Game Console. Now, this was actually a video inspired by Super Mario Logan's, Bowser's video game video. But unlike Bowser's video game, this one, you actually saw the game on the screen. So I guess you could say, well, I kind of did something that, um, anyways, let's just get on with the video. By the way, I still have no idea what that robot's name is, but that guy is Toby Veers, or originally known as Movie Travel. He was the original mascot for the channel, but then I replaced him with the Dimension Hopper, to which he would now have a name of Hopkins, the Dimension Hopper, and Movie Travel, the mascot that was shown for a brief moment just now, will now return. For now, they are known as, we'll put it simply, those two robots, let me pause this. Those two characters will now be known as Toby Veers and Hopkins, the Dimension Hopper. Which, by the way, there are multiple Dimension Hoppers. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the farts. I guess maybe because, I want it to be a little bit more funnier at this part. I'm not quite sure.
But then again, I need to think about it. There are some good things on TV nowadays. Oh yeah? Like what? Well, there's House. What's wrong with House? I like cartoons.
Yeah, I'm more of an animation guy myself.
Nah. The Amazing World of Gumball. It's okay. What about Adventure Time? That show is so overrated.
You know, I actually did watch Adventure Time.
Apologies to the fans of Adventure Time.
I couldn't really get into Adventure Time. It was just not engaging to me. Now, the Amazing World of Gumball, I really love that show.
In about 5 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yo, dude!
Oh my gosh.
Are you sick and tired of Sony giving you the same consoles over and over again, but just adding another number to it?
I actually got this from a Sega commercial, which, Angry Video Game Nerd actually did like a similar premise to that. A parody.
And are you sick and tired of Nintendo giving you
You still don't own a Sega CD? I can't really do that joke without watching this because, oh my gosh, my acting is so weird. Yes, Cyber-ROM.
The Cyber-ROM, a true man's console. Pre-order your Cyber-ROM today. Pojo? Are you feeling okay? I gotta get a Cyber-ROM! Woo!
In terms of the magazine she's looking at, I think it's a National Geographic magazine.
Carl. But these crazy names. La 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 la. What is the matter with you? I was reading that, you idiot. Please, Mumsy Poo, my greatest Mumsy in the whole entire world. Please give me a Cyber-ROM. A what now? A Cyber-ROM. give me a Cyber-ROM. What the heck is a Cyber-ROM? It's a true man's console. A true man's console? How much did you say it cost? I don't know. I don't care. I want to buy it. Listen, if you want to buy the console, you pay yourself. You got the money, now go. Let's stuff some of the pages in here.
No way, it's a wildlife magazine.
Now, shoot!
There was actually going to be a scene where he was actually going to say, "Oh bother," but the way it sounded like he said, "No bother." No bother.
Well, if that douche of a mother won't buy me a Cyber-ROM, I'll just go buy one myself. That's correct. It's just...
I was drinking some hot tea.
Oh, what you was doing? Yahoo! Are you kidding me? I got the Cyber-ROM.
I have been wanting to paint their eyes, actually, making them look a little better.
What do you think you're doing, you dumb, stupid baby? Hey, yo, I am not no baby. I am 14 and a half years old. And don't you forget. You don't say about baby. What's the man with you? Is it doing it? Yahoo! Ow! No, Pojo. It always helps you open the door before you run into it. Oh, yes. I was just about to do that. Boy, am I silly. Stupid.
The next day, Tweetum's Teddy the Teddy Bear, Sonic the Hedgehog, Kid Yoshi, and Fart Brain go to Pojo's house.
He has so many consoles in his room, so why need another one? Well, that's how gamers are, Twins. They want to have more games and more games and more games. Okay, let's just go open the door.
Yeah, I kind of want to have more games, but...
Yahoo! It's finally here! Ow! Yeah. Oh, dude, are you guys okay? Okay, dudettes and dudes, I present to you the new console that I had just bought with my hard-earned cash. I present to you the Cyber-ROM. Ain't it a beaut? It's amazing. It's unbelievable.
Nice glare.
It's wonderful. It's way past cool. It looks like an N64.
And it is an N64. I just put a, sign saying Cyber-ROM.
Ever came out since the Xbox One.
Yeah, this is at a time when I was making fun of the Xbox One because how the Xbox One was actually going to be played out. Like, for example, how you share games with others.
A magnificent reset button?
And I had that N64 for like
Whatever that thing is.
ever since it came, since my sister bought it so many years ago, and it still works like a charm.
But that's not all. Take a look at the controller.
Yeah, it's the N64 controller.
An A button, a B button, 4 C buttons, a start button, a big red start button, my favorite color on a red console.
You know, to be honest, I have been wanting to remake this video.
Think it's going to detail? And look, it has a secret button right here, and it's called the Z button. Ooh. And
But make it more like a console that you can actually find in
whatever that thing is,
in the world of Plushtopia.
easy. It looks like a controller to an N64. Come on, dude, where's your proof?
See? N64.
Come on, that can't be no N64. Maybe it's the working title they have for the Cyber-ROM.
How stupid is Pojo?
Take a look at the cartridges. Take a grand look at these cartridges. Aren't they amazing?
Drag Gear Rod.
Ready,
Well, yeah, Dragurod. Obviously a parody of a Dracula.
They look like cartridges to an N64. So without further ado, let's pop this sucker in.
In terms of the artwork I had for those games, I think, I threw them out.
Awesome. It starts out exactly like the N64.
Okay, we get the picture
And you forgot
tweetums.
to install a controller, stupid. Oh. There. Now let's get started. And the controller sockets look exactly like the N64. So what is Dracula anyway? Well, it's the game that is always bundled with every single cyber-ROM, and it's the very first game that most people play. This game actually demonstrates the graphic capabilities of the game, the cyber-ROM, and it's gonna be awesome. Watch this. Oh, the intro.
Yeah, basically how I did this was I recorded the footage, then I edited the footage on Windows Live Movie Maker, and I then saved the video as an MP4 file, and I play it on my Blu-ray player. Well, I put the file onto my thumb drive and put it onto my Blu-ray player, and then I select the file and record it from there to make it look like it was actually playing on an actual TV screen. Yeah, totally do not see a hand there. That's not a Bionicle hand.
Game needed. Loading time. But wait a minute, this isn't supposed to be a cartridges? Yeah, I thought cartridges don't load. Usually it's discs. Wow, that is so bad.
Apparently I was wrong, because Nintendo Switch games actually load. But then again, I'm not an expert when it comes around to technicalities on like video game consoles and cartridges and stuff, and discs.
Are you kidding me? Another loading time?
I think that's probably one of my favorite, top 3 favorite Teddy to Teddy Bear moments. I say if I were to remake this video, I would probably have to do it when I get a brand new computer and a better video editing software that allow me to do like special effects and stuff.
Yeah, that is really bad. And this is supposed to be one of those next-gen consoles? But come on, you gotta admit, the graphics look amazing. They look so realistic. Graphics don't make the game Sonic.
You know, funny thing, for my top 30 favorite Super Mario Logan videos, I was actually going to incorporate that scene into the part where I mentioned that Charlie and Friends graphics look so realistic, and Tweens would have said, graphics don't make the game Sonic.
This game is so stinking cheap.
Yeah, earlier videos, and I still do this even to this day, I have the characters my dialogue is basically improv. So that's why sometimes I usually either stutter or, oh, how should I say this? Flub up certain lines.
Who you do those tricks, Porto? I don't know, but they are so cool.
You know, I have been wanting to get into video game creating. I mean, I have plenty of ideas for video games. Like a platformer, a high-speed racing game in the style of F-Zero, a Zelda-like platformer where you use magic instead of swords, and a rail shooter beat 'em up game.
No, it was made by a different company. Oh, and speaking of which, have you saw the commercial, the Cyberpunk commercial? Yes, I did. Wait a minute, did the music just stop?
If I were to actually go into like video game making,
Oh my gosh, that is
honestly, I could actually make Dragurod,
and so lazy too.
but I would actually make it a little more better.
Have you noticed
Like
anything
I
about
update like the
commercials
designs of Dragurod and many of the other
They never
racers.
showed the games. All they showed was the word Cyberom. Then he showed some nuts screaming his butt off. Yeah, I saw that commercial too. It was weird. I do so funny.
Yeah, put it simply, I would definitely remake this because most of the time it's just basically them pointing out the obvious
Where are the other
and saying,
laptops?
this song is playing, this song is playing, this song is playing, this, it looks like the N64, it looks like the N64. I would definitely remake this video.
What place did I get? What place did I get? Yeah! First place! Ow! Ain't I awesome, dude? Another loading time. And wait a minute, that's the Jeopardy theme music.
Yeah, definitely remaking this video. When? That's a good question. Hopefully this year.
Oops.
He didn't even shut the power off.
This game is so awesome. So, what do you guys think of the game?
Do not take out your N64
Wasn't the game awesome?
cartridges while the game is on.
No, I didn't.
It would
think
damage your
was awesome at all.
cartridges and your console.
It was terrible. Beyond terrible. What am I supposed to say about that?
He makes Action 52 look like Super Mario Brothers.
Come
Totally
on,
wasn't an
dude.
edit right there.
It's an awesome game. It's one of those next-gen consoles. And it's awesome. See? Pojo, just admit it. The game was terrible. The speedometer was the worst. The camera angles were so bad. The
I should have just said the game is low budget.
Where were the opponents?
Something that my brother likes to point out. My show is low budget.
And for that matter,
But you don't need a big budget in order to
where are
make
the sound effects?
a great show.
Yeah, there weren't any sound effects at all. Isn't the idea of a game supposed to have sound effects too? That would make the game completed. If you just have just music.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking with this line coming up.
Fantasia. I mean, at least with Fantasia, the music, it was just music, was told through music, and animation didn't even have any sound effects whatsoever. Yeah, but wanna know what the big difference between Fantasia and this game is? What? Fantasia was a movie! Oh. Well, I'm leaving now. I'm gonna go play some Xbox. So am I. I'm just gonna play some Xbox.
Yet he's a Nintendo character.
And I'm just gonna play the PlayStation 4.
I'm just gonna play.
Was the PlayStation 4 released by the time of this video?
I'm just gonna play the Game Boy Advance.
2014? Let me look it up. Let me pause this. When did the PS4 come out? Oh, not come on. It's come out. Oh my gosh. Wow. November 15, 2013. The console is 10 years old. Well, 12 years old. Well, it's almost 12 years old, actually. Huh. Anyways, continue.
Critics. Well, I'm gonna continue this game. Sega gave us a rich.
Pocho, you didn't turn on the console.
I'm just gonna play my game, my Cyberom, the way I like it. I am so sorry, guys. Excuse me.
Hey, dude, what'd you play? Oh, you got the Cyberom. Oh my gosh,
Can I play it? Why, certainly, dude. You can play it. Oh, man, I so wanted to buy a Cyberarm, but Octo Juicy wouldn't let me buy one. Why is that? Well, here's the thing. They never showed the game. They just showed some idiot screaming in a commercial. Yeah, I know. Who was the idiot anyway? I don't know. Well, whoever that idiot was, he was a very handsome idiot.
5 days after the release of the Cyber-ROM.
Cyber-ROM has won an award for the most original console? It's unoriginal, you idiot! It's unoriginal! It's an uncensored...
Oh, filming in my brother's room.
Oh my gosh, these critics are so poo-poo these days. Who in the right mind would want to play the Cyber-ROM? Honestly, who would want to?
That's a lot of characters.
Wow.
That was Plushtopia Episode 6, Pojo's Game Console. Yeah, not one of my best videos, but I do like the concept. I just wish I could have actually done it better. Like, I wish I could have actually, like, incorporated other video game characters in there, too. Like, other video games as well. Oh, and for some reason, when I, finished this, I don't know what happened with this. I guess it was kind of like a glitch that happened when I was publishing the video on Windows Live Movie Maker. So yeah, overall, the video, while not as good as I remembered, it does have its fair share of problems. I still enjoyed this video. And I definitely will make a remake of this video. Hopefully this year. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and good night.